Welcome everybody. We are at 63 Mercer Street in Oswego, New York, and we're just a foreclosure. It's nothing to get excited about necessarily, except for the fact that it's got a great location. Yes, there's a railroad track there. I don't know if that thing still works, but we're talking those gorgeous Oswego sunsets that they're famous for is literally we're a block from the lake. This is a front row seat. Can't get any better than this. So if you want something cheap to fix up, this may be a great opportunity for you. All right, so I want to go back and show you what I've noticed here is a little bit of an issue. I don't know whether it means the whole roof's going to need to be replaced, but this porch area, that is fallen in. Now there's the rest of the roof. Again, not sure whether that needs to be replaced. Back here, it looks like it's a small backyard. You've only got, you know, a small dilapidated shed type structure back here. And did I say it was built in 1890? 1,170 square feet? I'm not sure. I did this video a couple of times because I forgot to have my flashlight ready. I want you to be able to see everywhere in here. So, coming in, we've got the kitchen area, and they've taken out the cupboards where the mold was growing on those really old thin cupboards. And they took out the sheetrock wherever there was an issue with the mold. So you still have some more tearing out to do because you got some old carpeting, the windows, if you can call it a window. You have, you know, molding that's going to need to be replaced. This is what the ceiling looks like in here. This is the you know, hardwoods in the front living room area. So the windows here, they look a little bit better, but they're still the old wooden ones. And there's a door to a porch out front and just a closet right here. So let's go over here and I'll show you. There's a couple other rooms on the main floor. One of them is this, which it's small and it doesn't have a closet. I mean, you could fit a bed in there, but it is definitely on the small side. And then back here, and my flashlight seems to be changing settings, but it's just, you know, old rugs, slightly better windows, laundry area, bathroom. Again, you know, it is what it is. Depending on how much work you want to put into it, either for yourself or to rent it out. And then let's go upstairs. All right, I'm going to turn this back on so you can see there's a little bit of paneling. There's the big wider planks, and these are slightly newer windows. They're still nothing probably really usable. Linoleum. Closets anywhere. I don't know if I've seen a closet in the entire house so far. And there is some storage. So, like I said, give you a better look. Everywhere you look, there is definitely work. So I'm not going to try to, you know, tell you this is some peachy house, but for the right person, this has got a lot of potential. Because it is, you know, structurally okay. I think that the only question I have about that would be the floor is a little uneven back here. But everything else seems to be okay. Let me get you in the basement so you can see what that's like. Okay, so by all means be careful on these stairs. They're at quite an angle. Alright, I can't quite stand up. But it's dry except for that area over there. It looks like a little bit of moisture, but in general, it feels like a fairly dry basement. And I don't see like cracks or, you know, uneven things falling out, anything, you know, really dilapidated. For a house this old, it's pretty decent looking. So there's the water heater and furnace. I can see it's a gas one. Let me swing around here, and there's the electrical panel. And again, I don't really see, there's some moisture, but it's just not one of those horrid basements that you often find. Alright, I think that's a pretty decent look. I'm going to try to get over and show you the water though before we end this video, because I think, again, the thing that makes this for me is location. Okay, from the house, I'm going to go right up to the corner, and I'm going to go to the right, and I'm going to time myself and see how long it takes to get there. Okay, this couldn't have been more than 1,000 feet, and I'm here to this little thing that goes straight. Alright, so there's the corner where I just came from. There's the railroad tracks and the water. And there we are. I mean, we're right there. Alright, after walking literally just a short little distance from the corner there, this is where I'm at. So, and again, the house is literally just over there on the other side of that house. So, what are you getting for $31,000? Well, you're getting a lot more than what you're paying for, in my opinion. Alright, final thoughts. So, I just walked up the railroad tracks to here, and again, I'm no more than 2 minutes at the most from the water. Now, I see, you know, trailer cars, railroad cars on there. So apparently this is, I would assume, a used railroad tracks. So if you've got young children, you know, maybe that's something to consider. But considering, you can see the Adolfi real estate sign right down there, that our property is that close. If you've got kids that are even remotely responsible, I would consider this place a place for a magical childhood for them, because to this day, I love the smell of tar, because I grew up going to the railroad tracks, walking up them to the Salmon River in Pulaski, and we would go swimming up at the trestle, and absolute magic. My entire childhood, you know, was that. So to get a property like this where you could literally let your kids run over there and go swimming on a calm day, is the fix-up worth it? Again, I think it's just amazing. What an opportunity. So give us a call, 315-695-6434, if this makes sense to you and your real estate plans.